Take this from my out my mouth, will you?
Has it been in the full half hour?
Yeah.
Under the tongue?
Yeah.
No cheating?
No, honestly.
You've not been breathing in rapidly and cooling it?
No, of course not.
All right, let's have a look.
Ah,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
what's it say, Pete?
It's 98 degrees, 0.4.
That's normal, isn't it?
That's normal, Dad. That's a dreadful thing to be at this time of the year.
Oh, that's quite suspicious, isn't it?
Right, few people are normal at this time of the year. Should be about 98.3 is normal temperature.
I do hate having a cold, don't you? I mean, why does God have to plague us with germs and things?
How dare you say that? How dare you accuse God of plaguing you with germs? It's nothing of the sort. The germs are plagued by you far more. Do you know the germs were the first things to be invented? The first thing which was created was the germs.
Really?
He said, let there be germs, and there they were, millions of them, covering the face of the earth, having a wonderful time, swimming about, going for picnics, having a marvellous time. And then after a few million years, God became a bit bored with the germs, being so small, couldn't see them from his lofty stance, you see, and so he invented a human being. And then the poor old germ had to start flying up people's nostrils and creeping all over the place. They don't like doing it, not one bit.
No, I'm sure I don't, actually. But there are a lot of them about, aren't there, Pete?
Well, they're omnipresent, though. They're omnipresent.
They're in the air, they're in bed, they're in your socks, there. I mean, only the other day, Mr. Rigby, he sat on a germ-ridden radiator and he contracted Polaroids.
They're the things what develop in 8 seconds, aren't they? Very quick working disease, the worst kind. But you know, whatever you say about disease, it is a wonderful thing. Because if it wasn't for disease and suffering and all the ghastly tornadoes and things like happen like that, ordinary life wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't enjoy yourself when you're having a good time if you didn't have disease to fear and look back on.
Yeah, that's true enough. Mind you, Pete, I've had my toll of disease.
Have you had your toll?
I've had my lot of suffering in this world, mate.
When did you have it?
Well, when I was 3, Pete, I nearly died, you know.
I had no idea.
When I was a mere babe, my face was all blue. I could hardly breathe. You know, and my mum didn't know what was wrong, and Dr. Armstrong from Green Lane didn't know what was wrong, and no one knew what was wrong, and finally a great surgeon found a solution to it all.
What was the cause of it?
The cause of the disease was my father holding me underwater for 10 minutes.
It's a hereditary disease, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, in the family, there's a lot of those about.
Yeah. But you know what I don't understand, Pete? It's in this world of scientific advancement, of technological miracles, when man is reaching out into the unknown and into space with loony probes. Why there's no cure for the common cold?
Ah, the common cold was cured a few years back by Mr. Wainwright. Mr. Wainwright of Harleston invented a cure for the common cold. He came across it in some fig jelly. A terrible mould of one kind or the other. So he wrote up to Boots about it. But during that same night, 2 burly men come from the British Handkerchief Association and they bunged him £2 million in used notes, and he's off in the Bahamas now with some blonde floozy, I dare say. Burnt his solution.
Yeah. Terrible, that, isn't it? Mind you, you know, there are some wonderful cures about. I mean, I was reading in Reveille the other day, in the medical section, I read that the Chinese have got this wonderful system of agriculture.
No, it's aquapuncture, the science of the pin, and what a wonderful science that is.
What a wonderful science.
The Chinese, for example, if you've got toothache in China, you ring up the Chinese doctor, all he comes round with is a little pin. That's all he has in a black bag, you see. And he says, so you've got toothache, takes out his pin, and with uncanny Chinese precision, Dad, he bangs it right into your lumbar regions.
Where's that, Pete?
Well, lumbar region is a technical medical word for the bum. And so he bangs the pin in the bum, and of course, you forget about the pain in your jaw, and you start thinking about the pain in your bum, Dad. Toothache gone, away down
Yeah, toothache gone, but bum ache.
Yes, but no, what he does, the Chinese doctor, before the ache can develop in the bum, bangs it in the knee, so he got knee ache, because he goes down straight to the knee.
And then he goes round the body.
He goes round the whole body.
One step ahead all the
One
time.
step ahead of the patient.
Yeah.
And as soon as he's run out of the whole human body, then he gives the pin to the patient and says, go out and stick it in other people. And you go out and stick it in other people and get a good laugh when you see them jump up in the air. And you stop thinking about your own disease and you start enjoying other people's.
Yeah.
One of the best medicine, that.
Yeah. Mind you, we have some wonderful folk cures outside of
Oh,
Atlantic.
the
yeah.
gypsy cure.
Yeah. As you know, my mum is a part-time gypsy. And,
She is a Romany, is she?
yeah, but she wasn't built in a day.
Of course she wasn't. She took 9 months like everyone else.
It's a joke, Pete, never mind. No, when I used to get earache, which I built in a day, I'll tell you about it later. When I used to get earache, when I was a mere sapling and still at my mother's breast, she used to put a threepenny bit.
Where did she put the threepenny bit?
This cold's getting me down, yeah. She used to put a threepenny bit under my pillow and tie my ear to the door with a bit of string and slam the door very hard.
What effect did this somewhat primitive treatment have on the ear, Dad?
They nearly tore my ear off.
And to the door?
Well, the handle fell off.
Sounds like a rather useless cure.
Oh, it was totally useless.
A useless folk cure.
But mind you, Pete, I think half the complaints and diseases in the world are in the mind, you know.
That's where they have their origins, Dad. In the human mind. That's where it all begins. Psychopathetic things come up.
Yeah.
And in the sebaceous glands, everything starts moving.
Yeah.
It's all in the mind. Just tell yourself, I've not got a cold, and you won't have a cold.
Really?
Yes.
I've not got a cold.
There, you're cured.
I'll sneeze, Pete.
No, you didn't sneeze. You thought you sneezed. No, you thought you sneezed again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, be careful. I don't want to catch your mind.
I better put this back again, haven't I?
Bung that back. Test your reaction.
Oh.